What's up, everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Uh, I started this YouTube channel to and review tech from from gadgets, cell phones, watches, new laptops, and whatnot. Even if things I don't actually afford, I just review them online and give my point of view from that. So, yeah, welcome. Consider liking the video, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. So today's topic, the first topic of what you should learn about computers, that's how to install Windows. So today I'm going to teach you, walk you through step by step on how to install Windows. So what you are going to have on your PC, basically, it's Microsoft Edge. No, but your friend's PC because your PC doesn't have a Windows. Okay, now I'm going to open my Brave. It's what you call it's a browser which I like because it doesn't have you can block ads through Brave. So we're going to search for Windows 11, and I don't know if which way is the best, but I prefer using media creation tool. When you download this media creation tool here, and then you save it using save. But I already have it. I'll show you. And then there's this option also where you choose which Windows you want to download, but it's only 11 there. Then you choose your language. Let's see. Then you press download. And then now you have to wait for the whole thing to finish. Let's see. But I'm going to stop it here. I need to do this. Cancel. Move from list. Move from list. And then when you are done downloading your Windows, it should look something like this at least. But I already have Power ISO, so it's going to open these things using Power ISO. So what's essential is to have this thing called Rufus. Very important in booting your Windows. So what I'd recommend for you to download is this version, the portable one, rather than the standard one. But you can download the standard one and install it. But let's just say it's your friend's computer, so you don't want to leave a lot of things. You just use this portable one, which you'll delete after using it. Then after downloading Rufus, there you go. It's going to look like this, but it won't be in a folder. I've already put it in a folder so that whenever I put rewrite everything, yeah. Then you open your Rufus and you choose your USB. Now I have one USB connector. If you have maybe three options will come, and then you choose. But don't forget that your USB must be clean because if it has your important files in there, therefore they will go to waste because when you open Rufus, it's good. When you put your Windows into your USB, it's going to flash out everything. So now, uh, you go your Windows 11 is going to be in your downloads, probably in your latest downloads. Wherever your downloads go when you download your files, it's going to be there. But I've already downloaded mine and it's already in my software drive. And you just click here and it's still processing. And here's the important part. You see here, it says partition scheme and you have MBR and GPT. So what you're going to do is press Windows R and then CMD, or you can come here, search CMD, and then I'd recommend that you open it using administration privileges, and then you say disk path. Yeah. And after this, you say list disk. So here are all of my disks. So I want to install my Windows on disk 1, which is this one. So now I need to know if it's GPT or MBR. So my disk 0, it's MBR. If I was installing the Windows on my disk 0, I was supposed to change this into MBR and put it as MBR. So now that my thing is, it's GPT, which I recommend at most times, because you're going to have a lot of problems when you are when you want to do dual boot, when you want to do your Linux on the side, and also your what you call what's this thing? Also your Windows on the same computer. So GPT for me works better. Yeah. Now you're just going to see start. And here's the thing. For me, my PC is I have an old motherboard which doesn't have secure boot and TPM 2.0. So therefore I'm kind of forced to remove requirements for TPM 2.0 and secure boot. And if you don't have internet currently, you can remove for requirements for an online Microsoft account. If you are using your friend's computer, you don't have to tick this, because if you tick this, your friend's name will appear on your computer and you won't like it every day when you turn it on. You see your friend. Set the regional options to the same field as this user. Yeah, nonetheless, you both are from South Africa. Unless your friend is international, you're going to change. You're going to, if you're from the same region, you're going to click this. But I like to set up my own videos. And then, ah, I barely touch the rest. And say okay. And then now all the device on this will be destroyed. Remember I told you that you should save your files on your USB somewhere else, maybe in another USB or in the same computer, and you're gonna pick them up later. So you're going to say okay. So yeah, now your thing is done. Don't press start, because if you press start now, you lose all of your precious time, which have wasted about 12 minutes. I know. I think I'll fast forward that part. Mention 12 minutes. We make the video 1 hour. Um, and fast forward that part. Now that you have your things here, here's a disclaimer. If you're going to install your Windows on the very same drive, the one you have here, I would uh, recommend that you go to your documents, you save whatever you want to save, or rather pictures, music. But my music, it's this drive. I just changed the location to this drive. You save your music. If you didn't change the location and you didn't change your downloads, you save what's important. You put it in another drive if you have a spare drive, or you put you put it in another USB. Now here comes the best part about installing Windows: turning off your computer. Uh, some of you will hit restart here. Oh, yeah, just press restart and then to restart. and see you on the other side.
So as your PC turns on, you're gonna smack on your boot menu button. I know for a lot of laptops it's mostly it's HP, and it's HP that uses escape or F2, and F8. I've used some with F8. I don't know F9. Yeah, basically it's F11, escape, F2, or delete. Try any of the four. So if you put you put your USB as GPT, you're going to use UEFI, or if you put your USB with MBR, you're just going to use USB. Language to install, of course, it's USA, because you don't want your keyboard setup to come upside down. And then now for time and currency, I want my South African thing. And then keyboard input, it's US. You all use US. Then next, then you just say install now. I'm broke. I don't buy these things. You choose. For laptops, mostly it doesn't give you this option to choose which operating systems. It just goes to home. But I think if you have a high-end laptop, it will go to this option. But now that I'm using a desktop, I'll have these options. Accept all of these unless you want to read it. But we will read what you call terms and conditions. Then this one will lead you back to starting up your Windows again. So what you're going to do here, say custom, and this is where my Linux is. So I don't want to touch this. See, it also says Windows cannot be installed because it has changed its name, whatever. That's it. It's not NFT, what you call. So I'm going to look for that drive that I just, this one that I put to, that is in GPT. So just for in case I format it again. So okay, here's that part. If ever you want to still keep your files there, you can install your Windows on the same drive, but that other one will say Windows old. Your files will be in a file called Windows old user, and your documents and your downloads will be there. But if you want, you can say format and delete everything that is in there and start afresh on a fresh surface. So that's what I'm trying to do for myself on that other drive. And then you have to wait for all of these to restart and start again.